Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce a stunning Cavapoo girl we have for sale that we are calling Sofia. Sofia is Miss Pink of Gabriella and Spurgeon's litter. She was born June 12th, so she's enrolled in one of our most popular training programs called Canine College. If you don't like that name, Sofia, you can change it. Her mom is Italian from Italy, and so I just went and picked out a couple of cute Italian girl names, and Sofia was one of the cutest names that I saw. She's an absolute sweetheart. We know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 886, 8 being she is very dependent. She loves people. She's one of the first to come, the last to leave our side. She adores to be with you. She just wants to be in your lap and love on you and play. On the activity scale, she is outgoing. She's playful, but as you can tell, once she's in your lap, she's very mature, very quiet, but she does have energy. She will like to play. She's just not hyper or out of control. She wouldn't do this if she was hyper. And then she is confident. She's a 6 out of 10. She's not the most confident puppy in the world, but she's not shy and timid, doing really well in training. Size-wise, her mom is 16 pounds. Her dad is 15 pounds. So our best guess is that she's going to be 13 to 19 pounds, right around her parent's size. She's beautiful, as you can see. She's black, but she has white paws and a white blaze on her chest. She's absolutely stunning, and she's a Cavapoo. That means she's gonna be very sweet, very loving. She's hardly gonna shed. She's gonna be mostly hypoallergenic, an absolute sweetheart. Now, Gabby's pups are able to go home after graduating either master's program, which is training till 20 weeks of age, which is Halloween, October 30th, or doggy doctorate, which is training till 6 months of age, which is December 12th, or after turning 7 months of age in our doggy double doctorate program, which is January 12th. Now, we're very flexible with those dates, so if you want to get them between those training programs, you can do that, and we prorate the price. You can get them at the date that works best for you. If you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Gabriella and Spurgeon. If you click on those pictures, a video is going to pop up where we summarize the parents. There's 2 things you're going to see that's different from us than any other Cavapoo breeder in the world. The first thing is the quality of our parents. Notice that both parents were imported in from Europe. These are the world's best poodles and Cavalier King Charles Spaniels. Spurgeon was imported in from Ireland. Gabriella, as I mentioned before, from Italy. They come from generations of show champions and health clearances. I don't think you're gonna find a breeder in the world with the quality of parents that we do. The second thing that makes us different is that we train every one of our puppies. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna summarize the Puppy Training Institute, and we're gonna show off Sofia in training as of today, so you can see her personality, see how well she's doing in training. And then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously, the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video, Sophia. Again, this is Miss Pink of Gabriella and Spurgeon's litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.